Hey, what's up, guys? We're back again for the 20-win challenge in 2025. So we'll see what we can do. Obviously, you know, we've won it a lot of times, and then I took a little bit of a break between 2018 and 2024 and 2023. You know, I didn't play it for every single time, but oh man, I'm just hoping that we never get 19 wins on stream like we did before. It was so freaking bad when I got giga trolled by everyone, and you guys are like, it happened 2 years back to back. Both live streams, I got 19 wins, and then I was able to eventually get it. But dude, we never want to get 19 wins again on stream. So let's see if we can do our best and get 20 or not get close. That's what we're going for. 20 or bust, never 19. We'll showcase a couple different decks today. This is the one that I want to play right now at the start, just because it's a little bit easier and you're able to get faster wins with it. I have not played yet. It's my first time in the 20-win challenge. I wanted to do it on stream with you guys, and I won't have that much time to play it during the weekend. I expect to either get it now or maybe somehow during the weekend. Not really expecting it. I will probably only have like 1 or 2 chances to do it. I'm going to be with friends most of the time, and then I'll probably be playing a lot more after the weekend. So that's the game plan. I think it will also be easier after the weekend as well, because, you know, the first day, not everyone's gotten it. That's even a pro player. It's way harder the first day usually. Also, we're just stunning the Mega Knight like crazy, so that's kind of funny. We're just going to chuck our Skeleton Army here, and then I think that's more than enough to clean up the Mega Knight. I don't want to relinquish too much control in this game. If you overspend a lot, then obviously you can get punished. So it's better to just play safe. I'm going to go for a Mother Witch here as well. Dude has Fireballs. That's interesting. I mean, definitely going to give us a lot of damage at the start. And if you're ever wondering, like, what do you want to do? You got to have resilience and patience. You don't want to be overcommitting. You don't really know, like, oh, does this guy have Minion Horde? If there's a shot he has Minion Horde, I can just lose if I arrows randomly. Like, I can just defend that with other cards. So it's better to play safe rather than sorry. Cycle in Royal Ghost as much as you possibly can, since it is the most broken card in the game. Getting to the evolution is very important. And every deck that you play, you should be running Evolved Royal Ghost. There is no reason not to. It is just that unfair. It is simply the best card in the game. It's ridiculous how it is a win condition that also goes invisible and just gets insane value. If the opponents don't respect it, they will lose. So something to keep in mind. We're going to go Giant Skeleton here, and then we're going to go in for our Skeleton Army, more likely than not on the Skeleton Barrel. You guys can laugh at me for this, but I do think it's the right play. I'm trying to get to the Skeleton Army evolution, and the way that you do it is you place it afterward. You don't want to place it before. If you place it before, then the Skeleton Barrel connects, and then the Skeleton Barrel death damage will do too much. I think I already won the game. I'm going to go for the Royal Ghost on the other side. If the Giant Skeleton reaches tower, the game is over, and I think the game's already over. The first few games will be very easy for us. There is one weird thing about this season and this year. And the thing is, if you're playing the 20-win challenge and you're getting to like 20 wins, you can legitimately play against people that are at like 16 wins. And that did not happen last year. That was never the case. So I was never playing against people that were, you know, very far below me. And now I can play against those people, which is just very weird. All right, so we're going to arrows here, and then we're going to be fine on defense. I'm not really going to take any damage, and then I can likely just go in for some cheese shenanigans. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to practice my Giant Skeleton and see how well this works. Should be good on the defensive end, I think. Even if he kills the skeletons, they're still alive, you know? Unless we get cheesed. No, he's not getting the cheddar. He's getting cheesed. 3 crowd. Let's go. Let's lock in. First W already. Oh, man. And that's why we like this deck. Again, there's really no reason for me to be playing longer against people early on. We just want to win as fast as possible. Do you think it'll be easier to get 20 wins this year? I think it will be. From a standpoint of there will be more players, and it should be easier if you just play a lot. The people I saw Boss play against on his battle log, he legitimately played against people that were at 16 wins, which is a joke. That is actually a joke that you get to play against people like that. I also saw someone win against someone that was at 14. Obviously, I think Boss is good enough to get the 20 wins. So, like, not gonna, like, say that he wouldn't. Obviously, he would. I think he could get it first try pretty reliably when he plays his main decks. But I'm saying, like, if someone's worse than Boss, right? Like, if you're like me, right? I think I could have a Mickey Mouse run with a deck that I'm not even good with, and I could get 20 wins. That's one of those things where I spent 1,000 games last year to get the 20 wins, and it was a grind. Obviously, I got to, like, you know, 18 wins on stream, and then I got to, you know, 19 wins pretty much every other time that I streamed it. But it's just, it's like one of those things where It's situational. It's situational depending on the person. There's also people that I saw P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant their way to wins last season that I just was like, you guys don't deserve the 20 wins. That's me being salty and saying like that after I spent like my entire life and Christmas and everything just like between the 20 wins, which was awful. So I think it will be a lot easier this season. So if you're not good at the game, it'll be easier for you. If you're good at the game, there's a lot of people way better than me right now that have struggled and not gotten the 20 wins. Like, they are super good at the game. One of my friends, Darian, has actually lost at 19-3, and he usually first tries it. So the game is a little bit more RNG than it was before because there's just a lot of, like, low-skill decks in the game. That means that if you're good at the game, you might struggle a little bit more. So I think for the majority of people that are not, like, top 200 in the world, this challenge will be better for you. I even watch XOP Sam lose, and XOP Sam, when I was watching him in the morning, he's probably one of the better players in the world. Well, obviously he is. He's in the world finals. But he lost like 16 wins. I'm like, damn, like if someone this good is losing at 15 and 16 wins when he was like screwing around last time and getting it consistently, I don't feel like that's very good for the meta, that people that good are not able to consistently get the 20 wins. Because I think people at that skill level should get it every single time. Three Musketeers got rework leaked. It does melee damage. Are you serious? I'm not trolling. I never looked. By the way. Also, Retake, I appreciate you, man. I actually watched some of your merge tactic stuff. You're really chill. Hopefully, you continue to be #1, man. I think that your content is really good. Can we also talk about the fact that this guy has Goblin Cage and P.E.K.K.A.? I also should not have Skeleton Armied and drop Zappies. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trolling right now. I'm trolling a little bit. I'm not very concentrated since this is like an early game. I'm just going to cycle Royal Ghost. Whenever you're trying to play passive, just cycle things that are strong and get away with them, you know? We're going to Fisherman here, and then probably Mother Witch here, and then I actually have to focus because this could be a loss if he does shenanigans, which he will definitely do. All right, so we're going to do this. Go Zappies. And I think I have to defend with Skeleton Army, and I don't even know if that's going to stop everything. I think we're good. That defense was like scuffed, but it works. It's scuffed, but it works. You feel me? All right, so we should explode on that, and then I think I can just arrows. I think I probably win the game here, hopefully. Because he doesn't really have much right now. He's just like dropping in a fire tower. I'm so confused on like what people do. So if you can't go autopilot, don't go autopilot, because then the games are sometimes going to be more challenging. If he hog riders, I'll just Fisherman. I haven't even activated King Tower. I'm absolutely trolling in this game. Okay, this is fine. I'll just Fisherman here. Stop the Executioner. Get dual lane pressure. Royal Hogs. Split. And then the thing that the Royal Ghost is really strong about is if you defend with it, and then you get counter push with the Royal Ghost having the little Ghost Guard things. We're going to have 2 more. So this just takes the tower on the right side. It's free. That's the thing that's overpowered. If you defend with it first and keep the Ghost Guards alive, then you'll get 5 of them. Or not 5 of them. Yeah, you'll have 2 plus 2, and then you'll get the regular one. So it just claps. That's the thing that's really broken with Royal Giant. It's really broken with this deck. I would say that Royal Giant and this deck are the 2 more popular ones that are really strong that people don't play enough. Okay. Hopefully we can just get 20. I mean, I don't have that much time for more than 1 run. I literally have to be up at 6 a.m. So my friends will kill me if I don't. I actually have to drive them. So I tried to tell my friend, I was like, hey, can you drive us tomorrow? I know we're going on a little trip. You drive us? He's like, no. I've driven you so many times when you've been doing content in the back. I don't know about any of y'all, but like I literally watch my videos and edit and do things in the car. And apparently it's my superpower. I never get nauseous. I never get headaches. I never have any of those problems. I can actively just sit in the car and work the entire time. I can do it on plane rides. I can do it in the car. I just have no problems. Apparently it's not something that most people can do. I didn't know that. I didn't know that people get nauseous and stuff like that because it's never been my problem. All right, so I don't even know what we're playing into. Dude dropped a lightning. I think he's down a lot of elixir. We'll see. I obviously doesn't have fireball. He can't Mega Knight. He's probably crude. He's cooked. I think the game's just over. At lower skill levels, when you're playing against just random people, more often than not, they'll just do a stupid play, and then the stupid plays get stupid prizes, and then you just take the tower. This deck does that to people really consistently. There's a whole bunch of other decks that you can do that with, but that'd be my preference. I think I'm going to arrows here. I tried to go and pull the Valkyrie so then we would be able to target it a little bit quicker. I hope the fly machine's within distance of the tower, and it is. I like spamming Evolved Skeleton Army, so sue me. That's what we're going to do. A little surprising me. Goated friend. Yeah, no, he drives all the time. Guys, if I get the 20 wins tomorrow, I will absolutely be shocked. Like, I will be floored. There's no shot There's no shot that I can ever convince him to drive. But if it happens, I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy. Y'all have no idea. There's no shot though. I'd just be playing it in the car and he'd be pissed off because he'd be like, what are you doing? But maybe I could just do it now. There's a shot I can just get the 20 wins now. It'd be sick. All right, let's just do this. And then arrows on the skeleton dragons and the lava hound as it pops. He's probably going to lightning this. I don't know why he would arrows that. That's an absolute 8 maneuver. That's absolute 8 maneuvers out here, brothers. All right, let's just go skeleton army. Split it. Let's go royal hogs. And then we kill the fly machine. And then we still have counter. Oh, he's just 3 crowned. All right. I didn't know he would get cooked like that. That's good. But yeah, you can't like blame people. A lot of times, like if they're just casual people and they're playing against people that have played this game way too much, then it's really not fair. You know, it's just what they signed up for, I guess. So we'll do this, probably go in for a skeleton army when we get the shot. We might lose the tower here, but it doesn't really matter that much to me. I think we might not even. No, we don't even. We're chilling. Arrows on everything. Oh, we big chilling. All right. Also, this placement is gas. Watch that. The little general guy is not going to get targeted, and it's like behind the tower thing, and it just can't get hit. Like he's hitting skeletons instead. So if you didn't know that placement, do that placement when you're using Evolved Skeleton Army. When you take out a tower, it's straight unfair. It's straight up unfair. So you can block it with a giant skeleton or a slow-moving fisherman, but you want to know these placements before you jump into a 20-win challenge of the deck, because if you don't know how to play a deck and you're jumping into a 20-win challenge, you're just going to look terrible. You're going to play poorly. You're just going to have bad outcomes. You want to know how all the cards in your deck function. And a lot of times people will switch decks in the 20-win challenge and they won't necessarily know how to play the deck. Like I know how to play multiple different decks, so I can do that. But if you don't know life the game, then you don't really know like all the different decks in the meta. I've also been playing a lot today. I've been screwing around with my friends. One of the dumbest things I did was I purposely tilted 500 trophies to play a meme deck. And then afterward, I could not win. I actually was losing at 1,700 trophies after purposely tilting, because I wanted to play against people that I could actually beat with a 1.4 elixir cycle Royal Ghost deck. And then yeah, it just didn't work. So it was very upsetting to me. It was very upsetting to me. The meta is difficult. There are certain situations where if your opponent has Elixir Collector, you do not have a big spell, you will actually just lose. Like with this deck, if my opponent has Elixir Collector, he should just beat me every time. All right, we'll see if he tornadoes or if he does anything or if he just activates King Tower and feels bad. All right, this is kind of not great. Obviously, the Royal Ghost should keep the Inferno Dragon in place, but I don't even know if the Inferno Dragon wants to hurt me. I can't tell. I don't want a Skeleton Army. Because I don't want to like relinquish Zappies and then find out that my opponent has a balloon deck. It just feels bad. It's different in a wrong way. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm an idiot. This is actually an ape maneuver. This is an absolute ape maneuver. Never do this. Don't be bad like me, guys. All right, so I haven't really calibrated how much elixir this guy has. I have like no idea. Oh yeah, by the way, there is a little bit of a cheat code right now in the game. You can spectate yourself and then see your opponent's elixir count. I'm not doing that right now, but some of the pros have been talking about that not being patched. Also, you can't see the win count when you're spectating friends, which is awful. Like, there's just a lot of things that they should be fixing, but they haven't. So we're going to Royal Ghost Mother Witch. Probably counters the balloon. We'll see how this goes. I should probably drop Mother Witch up higher, to be honest. Can I effectively counter this with like a Fisherman on the Royal Ghost, or the Lumberjack? Not bad, because we do get to pull in the bowler, too. As long as it doesn't hit my tower, which it might. That seemed like it would, to be honest. Okay, I don't know why he did that. That's bad on his end, obviously. For so many reasons. Hey, we got a Barber out of him. That's good. We can, like, Royal Ghost here. And then just, like, straight up Royal Hogs. And just win the game. Royal Ghost should go invisible. Kill the bowler. And then we go invisible again. Giant Skeleton probably reaches tower. We can go Zappies on offense right now. Just to send it a little bit. We can split this up. And then definitely do enough damage to both sides to win the game. There's, like, no shot in hell that you defense this. Oh, that's tower down. And then the bowler probably dies too. It's just unfair. Like, I'm telling you guys straight up, Royal Ghost is actually just unfair. Like, if you're playing this game and you're not using it, you are super putting yourself at a disadvantage for no reason. Whew, we're kind of locked right now. We're kind of locked. We're making it happen. Blood's terrible at multitasking. Can't read the chat and playing. I mean, I try not to. You know, like, for me, I only have one attempt, man. I literally have one attempt tonight. I want to make sure I do not throw the game. So I will read it between games. I'm not going to read it during the game. For me, if I had 5 hours to live stream for you right now, I would be reading chat during the games. But there was a time last time. I don't know if you guys remember. You can watch it actually. I got so angry because I was reading chat during the game, and then I threw the game at 17 or 15 or 16 wins last year, and I got flamed. Everyone called me trash, and I was like, man, as soon as I lost that, I know I shouldn't be emotional, but I was emotional. I was angry, you know, because you spend all that time to get all the way up to the top, and then you just ruin a run. You don't want to do that. So yeah, my multitasking I think is good. I just am choosing not to because I want to make sure I have 100% focus on these games, at least at the later part, or when it's a little bit scarier. Love your content. I watch every day. Good luck with the 20 win. Thank you, man. I don't know if I'll be able to get it this year. I hope I do. I'm not going to spend 1,000 games like I did last year. It was not good for my mental. It was not fun. Everything about it was bad. Okay, this guy also has multiple finishes, so I have to focus. I'm going to dial in for this game. I'm going to try my hardest. He's ranked 600 player. He's got like this badge, and he got all those badges, and then of course he has like the clan. So it's unfair that this guy is like better than the people that boss played it for the 20 win, more likely than not, and better than some of the people who will play. Like that's also the roles that you get. Like sometimes you genuinely do get good players, and it's part of the matchmaking, and they got to fix that. But it is what it is. All right, so we see lightning, and we see weird cards that are indicative of an interesting bridge spam deck that I have not seen before. Lightning with that, I don't even know. I mean, it could be P.E.K.K.A. It could be P.E.K.K.A. I think it's probably P.E.K.K.A. This sucks. I don't have really anything for this right now. If he P.E.K.K.A.s right now, I'm kind of in a bad spot. It's definitely a P.E.K.K.A. deck. Lightning means it could be Mega Knight, though. Kind of tough. Because, like, obviously my decision would be different depending on what I thought he had. Okay. Fine. Gonna pull this to the middle. Could still be good. He definitely overcommitted. So I could Royal Hog split. I think that's just better. I don't really know what he has, so I don't want to fumble the bag. It's like less safe to do anything else. Also, he just used Barbarrel. So he's got Barbarrel, Snowball, Ram Rider. I still don't know if it's P.E.K.K.A. or Mega Knight, guys. I still don't know. It's kind of upsetting to not know what we're playing against right now. Can't lie. All right. So this is okay. I guess we'll find out. Ooh, this is really risky that I'm doing this right now. Such a moron for this. I actually don't like this play. I think we can maybe kill most of the boss bandit though. Okay, so I don't even think it's like a real deck that I thought. It's not even, it's just Executioner. It's not even that scary anymore. Yeah, I'm bad. That's an oops. I should have separated my stuff a little bit more. It's fine. It is what it is. It's part of the game. Sometimes you fumble the bag, eh? All right, well, Giant Skeleton in front, so the Skeletons will filter in front. Obviously, he's going to go in for an Executioner, so we got to go Royal Hog's left side. He's going to Executioner right side, for sure. Has to, right? Okay. This is really a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. I think I lose. We'll see. We'll see. Just Giant Skeleton in the back. Probably goes Zappies into it. If he goes Royal Hogs. Or if he goes in for his Battle Ram. Or Ram Rider. Sorry. They're a really tough one. I can probably pull that in, honestly. Kill that as quick as I can. Nice. Gonna eat some more and then go. Oh, I just fumbled. I shouldn't have cycled the Mother Witch. I don't have Elixir. I just lose. GG. The Mother Witch was bad. I don't know why I did that. I got so greedy. I got so giga greedy. All right. Well, I mean, we still have Skeleton Army, so there's a shot. It's just unlikely. Let's go Royal Ghost here. Just kill that. Boss Bandit doesn't kill, but he's going to Lightning. All right, we Lightning blocked. We're kind of crazy with it today, guys. Oh, I messed this up so bad. Oh, that was close. Dude, I hate the fact that we matched into someone that good early on. It is what it is. It's part of the game. That's literally like part of the run, you know? You literally sometimes get screwed like that. I absolutely got screwed. That is very unfair that we match into him early on. That is super unfair. This guy's at my skill level or better. And we got him at 4 wins. What a joke. Oh, it is what it is. GG and well played. That should have been a 20-win game. That should have been a 20-win game. That guy should not be at 4 wins. That guy sucks? No, he was extremely good. He was at my skill level or better. I am not going to say that I'm even better than him. He is very, very good. That guy played super well. He'll definitely get the 20-win challenge this year if he plays a lot. Dang, so close? Yeah. A very fun game. Obviously, I wish I won that, but can't win every game. I don't think I played perfectly, and I gave him lightning value. He made a prediction with the lightning. And, like, if you do a big ballsy play at 4 wins in a challenge and you get that, like, damn, dude. Like, respect on you. Respect on you. You're actually very good at the game. You're top 1K player? Yes, but, you know, like, that's just like, you can't say that, oh, top 1,000 player is definitely better than a 1.5K player. Like, it's depending on the meta. It depends on certain things. Like, that guy played really well. I think he played better than me that game. The lightning prediction was insane. Like, that was a very good gameplay on his end. Obviously, my lightning block was cool, but, yeah, wasn't good enough. You were good, too? Thank you, man. Yeah, it was a good game. I mean, if I lose a game like that, it is what it is. This means that this run is probably chopped right now. I'm still going to try my hardest, but I'm not going to lie. This run is not looking great. It's not a good one out here. What arrows for damage? Is this worth it just to get the damage? This fisherman was bad. I dropped it way too late. The Hog Rider's kind of weird. Did you guys see that? What was Hog Rider doing? Bro was hammering the air. Yo, he was hammering the air. Don't read comments? No, we're chill, man. I don't really care. Like, I'm just saying that, yeah, that guy was really good. Like, I don't want people to flame my opponents if they're good or better than me, you know? You can flame me all you want. You can say I'm trash. You can say, Jake, you're never going to get the 20 wins. I don't really care. I just don't want ever to flame people that are coming into the chat that won the game and then have, like, this toxic environment where you say, like, oh, that person's bad. You know? Like, they deserve to beat me if they play better than me. And that guy definitely played better than me. Not every single game will be someone deserving to win against me if I lose. Like, sometimes people will hard counter. But if they just play well, like, deserve W. Great lightning. All right, so... obviously, I just send it. We definitely want to block this and then defend against the Hog Rider. I think we can just Fisherman. I don't really think this guy's that scary. Bro goes to your Dappies. It's fine. Dappy's counter push is good enough. I could arrows on stuff if we need to. Rail Ghost locking on the tower is not that good for us. It's like not that bad either. I can just Mother Witch here. Kill the Valkyrie. Arrows on that is pretty valuable. Alright, so we're definitely going to do some dual lane shenanigans. More fun to play this way, and then find his weak side, and then go in afterward. Especially if we can go Zappies like this, and then just use the Royal Ghost on defense against the Hog Rider that's bound to come down. Oh, I did not expect him to do that. I should have paid attention to his card cycle, but it is what it is. Okay, you just pre-log a Skeleton. We don't have Skeleton Army. We don't even have, like, we're not even close to Skeleton Army in our deck. Our hand. Kind of wild. Alright, we're going to split up our Evos. He's definitely going to Valk right side. And it has to, and then he loses to the Ghost. I'm pretty sure it's game. Oh, he can't do that, I'm pretty sure. Maybe he can. Maybe he was actually able to get away with it. Damn, that's crazy. Did not play that perfect then. You should also be, like, dropping things up top, so then I pull the wrong thing. But, like, low Fisherman's like that is beneficial, because then you still pull what you need. Alright, let's just Giant Skeleton here, and then I think we'll probably go Royal Hogs when we get the shot. He'll definitely Valkyrie again. Just playing this one a lot more slow because they don't want to fumble the bag after we lost the last one against a really good player. Even though the matchup's definitely favoring me here. I won, so GG. It's one of those things where Giant Skeleton reaching tower is just usually inevitable. This is your first attempt? Yep, I have not played the 20-win challenge yet. Good luck on the 20 wins this year, Taggy. Thank you, man. Appreciate the hell out of you, for real. Ah! He did have Xe and Ewiz, so it's for sure his matchup wise, says Jet Brooks. I don't know. I kind of disagree. I think it was like, I don't know. The lightning play that he did, I think deserved him to win. I think I just played poorly and like I gave him too much damage, and if I didn't do that, I would have won the game. So, I mean, that's one of those things. I'm 8-2. Am I cooked? I mean, some of my friends that are really good have won it from like 4-2. So, I don't know, man. It depends on your skill level. It depends on your skill level. It's definitely not a great thing, but you might just want to practice and see how good you can get and learn your deck and not just worry that much about your win ratio and where you're at. Like right now, I don't really care what happens as much. I'm just playing like free and having fun and seeing what happens. Even if we're matching into Bomb Tower, it's like, you know, Bomb Tower, ISOs, or NATO is a huge hard counter to us, but part of the game, you know, like just vibe with it. Don't get stressed too much. There's so many more days left in the challenge, and if you get stressed out and pissed off, then you shouldn't be playing the challenge. If you're pissed off and you're losing a lot of games and you're like, I can't believe I'm not winning ever, then you just don't play, you know. Like, it is what it is. Sometimes I'll get annoyed and angry, and then I realize that it's time to log off. Back to the lobby. Alright. So, we'll see what we can do here. Obviously, this matchup's not good, but winnable if we play a lot better than him, you know. Also, with Royal Ghost Evo, like, anything is possible. Wow, this deck is weird on our opponent's end. I don't think it's good at even remotely. Deck seems really, really bad. Alright, so we need to kill the Electro Dragon, obviously. If we don't, we're... Oh, so we have to Airs this. I could Skeleton Army as well. I think we're going to. Just so the Zappy... Oh. This Fisherman was not necessary. What am I doing? A little bit of a fumblage. Fine. If he's bad, he Bomb Towers. Okay. Alright, we can definitely get him to Bomb Tower. He's gonna Bomb Tower these Royal Hogs for sure. Yeah. So we got four Elixir and counter the ISO Zerd, so that's fine. I take that. I take that any day of the week. I want to go Giant Skeleton left side. Remember, he's got Log, so Zappy's in this spot hugging the tower is optimal. If you can do that, you'll generally get a much better interaction. So we're gonna vibe with that. Oh no. How am I supposed to defend this crap? I think I pull the P.E.K.K.A. and then we figure it out from there. I think we pull the P.E.K.K.A. I'm just gonna focus up on defense here. I don't trust this homie. I don't trust this homie. This is like really bad. If I let the Electro Dragon chain on my stuff, I'm just fried. This matchup actually feels a little bit worse than I thought it would be. I don't think I'm winning. I think I lose. Oh no. What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing here? The crazy game. Crazy odd game. I mean, I think I definitely send it here and see what happens. Yeah, you guys already know I'm sending it. I need to. Alright, let's send Giant Skeleton at the bridge. Like, this has to do something. If it doesn't, I lose. Oh no, back to the lobby if we lose. Nope, we win. Thank God. So yeah, Giant Skeleton at lower levels of gameplay is just like actually just a straight up win condition. So, I mean, even though this guy's deck seems impossible to break through, you guys might be like, oh, impossible hard counter. If you're just better than your opponent, you're just gonna win. The thing is, like, if you do get outplayed, you gotta fess up and be like, man, I could have done things better. Like, yeah, that was just not my best gameplay against that guy. Very good player. Whew, on to the next one. Bad Fisherman for NATO, even trade? Nah, it's kind of favoring me because I at least get a unit. The Fisherman at least gives me counter push. Yeah, definitely gonna look back at the replay and he's gonna be like pre-logging that Skeleton Army. Yeah, he's gonna be happy about that. He's gonna be a happy boy. I still don't even know what this deck is. This looks like Royal Giant probably because we see Electro Spirit. We'll see. Oh, nice arrows value, please. Yeah, let's go. Thank God we killed that card. I hate that thing. Burn the witch. All right, because I don't trust them. I can't go Royal Hogs. I want to. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna send the Royal Hogs. I didn't want to, but I feel like I have no other option. This is just a necessity at this point, boys. I'm sending it way more than I should. I'm sending it way more than I should, guys. For real. All right. How do I kill it, though? How do I kill it? I don't know. Does it die here, guys? Please tell me that stupid card dies. Thank God. All right, we're good. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. Oh, there's always like the surreal experience of getting slaughtered by someone just spamming stuff that you did not expect to see. All right, this Electro Spirit is not going to hit all the skeletons, and he just doesn't do anything. That's just the worst Rail Giant of all time. A lot of times I think Rail Giant is just a flaccid card if people don't know how to play it. Like, they'll just send it, and then the card doesn't do anything. And it's really fun when you get to destroy an RG like that. It's not so fun when it happens to you, and you're like, oh, my RG is dead. But, yeah. Also, I love using both towers to kill the ghost guards. It's not that scary then. He could activate King Tower or do that. That's not a good play. That's a dead witch. All right, that's very good for us. The witch is actually just cooked. I hope he spawns skeletons. I really hope he spawns skeletons. Please, just for the love of Clash Royale, spawn some stupid skeletons. Bro, lightninged it. All right, he's vicious. He's vicious. I know he was about it like that. I didn't know he was one with it. All right, listen to me. Listen to me. Hear me out. Hear me out. My fisherman says nah, I'd win, right? No, my fisherman said nah, I'd lose. I mean, I think we just win with the Royal Ghost on the left side. I mean, there's no shot he defends everything. There's like a 0% chance. Alright, we just have to target that stupid card. Okay. Not really working as I expected, but it's fine. He's not going to spam on the other side. He's just going to keep going in the same lane. I can just let that do its thing, and it doesn't matter. And then I just block this card, and I'm fine. Because the skeletons are not going to die. They just can't kill the skeletons. he just can't kill the skeletons. I'm telling you guys right now. The skeletons are immortal. And I just ate the Royal Ghost because I knew it wasn't going to do enough damage because he was going to all in on the left side. So, GG. All right. On to the next one. Is it freezing for anyone else? I really hope it's not freezing for anyone else. I really hope it's not freezing for anyone. Is it looking good, guys? Is the gameplay decent? Let me know. All right. 7-1. Not bad. I mean, it's not good. We did lose a game, but the person was really good, so I can't complain. All right, we'll say good luck. We can go Giant Skelly back. If he cycles anything, we want a Giant Skeleton into that. Oh, all day, all day. Come on, baby. Don't fireball me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, my God. I hate Vine so much. 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 Ah! I hate it. I hate it. It burns. Oh my God, I just cycled a Giant Skeleton. And I lost my Mother Witch. All right, game. If he zaps me, I'm going to crash out. Probably deserve crash out too. This is why we can't have nice things. Okay. All right. That's a fun start. Might lose. I might have just lost. Not much outplay that you can do there if you just get unlucky. It's just, you know, that's fine. I guess I should have predicted the vines, guys. Ah, that's upsetting. All right, there's still a lot of outplay that we can do to win this game. It's just like that is a very, very bad start. And not the matchup we wanted at all. Dude, we get like nothing. And the Mother Witch is out of cycle. This is bad gameplay on our end. I guess I Skeleton Army on this just to kill it. It's going to be away from the Mother Witch, though. There's that at least. All right, so he's obviously going to go Skeleton King, and then he's going to all-in me with the Skeleton Barrel, so that's fun. Wait, we're still fine. I don't think this is that bad. Both towers are targeting the Skeleton King. It's as high up as possible. It's a bad ability. It just does nothing. Kind of a waste. Oh, he could do his crazy crap here. He could do his crazy crap. You guys think he's going to do this crazy crap with one little Berserker? Nah. All right. Just needs to target the correct one. Thank God. Sometimes it doesn't. I just crash out when that happens. It's like part of the game, though. We're not going to kill that. But, hear me out. We have arrows. We might not die. We definitely do have the ability to be annoying. Just don't know if I can kill that little guy. All right, the guy did die. This is rough out here. It's a rough life. It's the heart of life for us. I lose. I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of unlucky. This is not a good matchup. Out of all the matchups I could have gotten, I did not have a Mother Witch Skeleton King deck with Vines on my radar. That is lame. It does happen from time to time that people will literally just build a random deck to beat you. This is the worst matchup we could have gotten of all time. It is part of the game, though. It truly is. It is what it is. We'll go to the next one. That's a 1,000,000. I don't think anyone in the world wins that one, guys. Unless you actually just play out of your mind. GG. We'll say GG. We'll go next. That was extremely lame. Is that even a real deck? I think it probably is, but like... Man. I don't know if it beats anything else, really. I don't know if it beats anything else. I might be tilted. Audio and screen is flickering. I'll fix it. All right. Sorry about that. Fix your HDMI cable. All right. Should be fixed. It should be fixed. I'm sorry about that, guys. And the audio desynced. All right. Well, that was a masterclass on what not to do during the game. All right. We're going to go and activate it. It should be good now. Should be perfect. Would Mo win that one? Mo would probably beat that guy. But, like, regular people would just lose. Like, there's if Mo played against, like, Riley with that, I think Mo would lose every single time. Like, I don't think Mo wins that even once against Riley out of, like, 10 games. I think Mo loses that 10 out of 10 games. At least we get a free one. That's kind of cool. Don't try to finish it with 2 losses. I don't have that much time, man. So I kind of just got to run with what I got. You know, I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to keep playing it, and we'll see how far we can get. Obviously, we got a little bit of an unlucky, you know, shot on this one, but it is what it is. You know, I'm going to try a lot more times in the future, but yeah, it's, I'm not going to throw away wherever we are. I've gotten it before at like 2 losses early on. This is just a very unlucky run. It is what it is. All right, so you don't want a giant skeleton first play ever. You went to fix things, and then I got an ad right afterward. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Why are you not using royal recruits? It's too inconsistent. Royal recruits are cool at all, but a lot of times people just run like Executioner with Valkyrie Evo, and then Graveyard with Goblin Hut, and you just lose. There are certain situations where that just happens. I was like, okay, that's not really fun. I'll wait till last possible second, then Skeleton Army, and hopefully not get zapped. All right, he rages. That's fine. We're going to win the game. The game's already over. He completely overcommitted with that. There's no way for him to defend the giant skeleton. He has no ammo left and no way to defend, so the game is ours. I think if we just go Zappy's Bridge, honestly, like, I don't even think that's bad. You guys can laugh at me for that, but I think it was good. Because he has no ammo, so might as well apply pressure when we get the chance. He just overcommitted like crazy, so take the W. We also have the ability to go for Fisherman on whatever he drops. This is 5 elixir spent from us, but he has like no elixir, so he's losing tower guaranteed. Even if he wizards, it's like 5 elixir. Wasted elixir too. So I might eat some of the wizard here since it is on our healthier tower. Not really an impactful card anyway. I might wait and then Fisherman later, just because I am up so much. I rather conserve elixir and then see if we can have the Fisherman healthier so that I can take the tower here. Because I take like 2 hits, that's really not that big of a deal. When I'm up so much, I don't really want to fumble the bag. But yeah, these are the games that I expect to see like more often than not. You know, when they don't have like 1,000,000 matchups, it's like going to be a win every time. 2 free wins. Yeah, this is another free win. This is I mean, this is kind of how the challenge is. Like, you have to be resilient and just play through it. Like, you know, more often than not, I don't play against someone at the caliber that I played against, and more often than not, I will not play against someone with the matchup I just played against as well. So like, usually to 10 wins, I would win every single game. 10 to 12 wins, and then I would usually leave the games as well. If I lost the game before 10 wins, I just usually leave. But for purposes of this stream, I'm going to play it out for you guys. All right, we're going to Royal Ghost here. He's going to arrows. That's fine. Not like it matters. We kill the Elite Barbarian, and then we go undercover, probably. That tower is gone on the left side for sure. Zappy's here gets the mini P.E.K.K.A. Clean it up. We can go Giant Skeleton on this. Notice our Zappy's placement. People don't necessarily do that enough, but it's pretty impactful if you do hit it. I could arrows here. I do think it stops all the damage with the arrows, so It's a pretty dominant win. I had a 2-0 victory if I went for Royal Hogs as well, but yeah, if it's like a random wizard deck, it's not that big of a deal. But if it's like Mother Witch, Skeleton King, and other stuff, then it's like, it's harder. I know I'm not going to win, so I just give my opponents a free win, and they say thanks. Oh, I mean, that's kind of nice of you, but I mean, there's no reason to do that, really. If you're spending your entire time just giving people free wins, I probably wouldn't do that. All right. We're gonna go Ghost in the back first play. We'll see what we can do. What deck are you using? I'm using like a Royal Hogs fast cycle deck with Giant Skeleton. Skeleton Army of the Bridge is degenerate. It's not a smart play, I would say. Just gotta do it. All right, so as long as this guy doesn't have Mother Witch, I'll be pretty happy. I just really hope it's not another Mother Witch deck, man. I just don't want to see another Mother Witch. Please just, no Mother Witch for the 2-time. Good placement. We're gonna go Mother Witch here. He definitely has the exact same deck we lost to, too. Dude, it's literally the exact same deck. Can't be real. Man, that'd be so upsetting. Lose against that twice. I would do another run. If I lose this game to the exact same deck, I'd play a different deck, and I'll do another run. Because that's just unlucky. Oh, I hope we can beat it. I really hope we can beat it. Alright, we're going to go Skeleton Army here as well. And then maybe we're able to defend this with like Zappies and split 2 of them towards that. We could also Giant Skeleton. Giant Skeleton seems like a bigger investment, so I don't really want to. I want to split 1 in case he goes in for a Skeleton Barrel. He does. Fisherman here and then do the exact same thing. But we're probably just going to have to arrows this. He'll probably Vines. We'll see. No, he's not going to Vines. He's not going to Vines. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're big chilling. Any Dark Goblins? Poorly. A bad Dark Goblin. Huge waste of elixir. And we go invisible. We go invisible again. We love to see it. There's actually a shot this guy loses. A 100-0, which would be hilarious. Dude, he actually lost 100-0. Let's go. Let's go, guys. That's a lock. That's a lock. That feels better. Yeah, I don't know. If that deck's really popular, I probably wouldn't play the deck I'm playing. But if it isn't, then I think you're fine. I don't know how popular it is. I have no idea how popular this deck is that he's playing. But we did match it 2 out of the 10 games that we've played so far. Not ideal. Skeletons might just slap him. We can arrows here. And that's a win. That's a wrap, boys. Royal Hogs in the middle. I also want to see that guy's rank that I lost to. Like, was he actually good, or is it just the deck completely carried him? Like, I don't know that one. That one was upsetting. We did beat it there. Deck is not popular? Okay, if it's not popular, I think we're fine. Just, like, I really hope, like, we never play that thing again, man. Aw, dude, this is either a mini account or just, like, there's no way, dude. There's actually no way. I don't know what happened there. Either boosted or mini account. There's something there. Like, I think that the guy played better than, like, unranked whatever. There's no way. Even with, like, a good matchup, I don't think I'd lose to an unranked player. I don't think it's possible. But I'm actually trying. So, either boosted or a mini account. Alright, we're gonna go Ghost in the back. We can go Giant Skelly here. Yeah, I think, like, once you reach Ultimate Champion, you can pretty much lose to anyone, like, at a certain level. Like, maybe they'll have matchup or whatever. But I genuinely think that, like, people that are unranked, usually the core concept of the game is, like, kind of evading people. So they'll just, like, make a lot more misplays. So if you're, like, not necessarily, like, at least Ultimate Champion, it's going to be pretty much impossible for you guys to get the 20-win challenge. If you're Ultimate Champion, you could have a Mickey Mouse run for sure and still win with, like, a lower skill deck, especially, like, Golem. Golem is so good right now. Golem and Electro Giant are the decks that XOP Sam recommended to me. And he's like, he knows that I'm, like, not, like, the best player in the world or whatever. So he's like, yo, you could definitely just get it with E-Giant. Like, you did it before with E-Giant, just run it back. That's what XOP Sam told me personally. So, I don't know if you guys want to take that advice as well from a top 10 player in the world. XOP Sam recommends Electro Giant. That's what he told me. He's very, very good at the game. He's probably one of the smartest players, in my opinion. Just based off of how he plays. He's not necessarily the best mechanical player, right? Like Riley and those guys are really, really good mechanically. But I value XOP Sam's intelligence. Like, I think he generally just has a really good game sense on what to do and what not to do. All right. What are we doing here? So this matchup seems good. If I just Giant Skeleton, I have a lot of stuff going at him. This is going to be hard for him to defend. He'll just defend with delivery, but... Oh, he kind of misses. Did he just fumble the bag? I think bro might have just fumbled the bag. Especially if I can get, like, the stupid ghost thing. And then he just, like, plops more stuff, and he doesn't have delivery again because he can't get back to it. Like, in single elixir, you just can't defend against this ghost thing. If you lose, like, the tower, you're just gone. It's just over. Man, I wish I had a better start for this one, guys. I think we could have definitely got the 20 win on this attempt. Damn, guys, I could have done it. I mean, I still can maybe, but, like, this feels really easy for me. I don't know. I think we just got a little unlucky at the start, but never know. All right. Yeah, at least I think like the caliber of player that are playing in these challenges is a lot more casual than it was like previous seasons for the most part. Or you just play against a super tryhard. You'll either play against a super tryhard or a very casual. That'll just like mess up and overcommit a lot of elixir and fumble. Like he's going to go Royal Hogs right now. Like has to do it. There's no way he goes left. Oh my gosh, he did it. What the heck? I mean, that doesn't even come close to the amount of damage you're allowed to do. Like you have to, yeah, I don't know. Like, if I do nothing, that's just no damage. All right. Yeah. GG. We go to the next one. We go next. Tilt a possible at tilt o'clock. Hopefully not. All right. The meta E-Giant deck with Evo Baby Dragon, Bowler, Goblin Hut. Yeah, that thing is broken. I think Morton won 80 games and only lost one. Like, it was kind of insane to see Morton do that. Oh, man. All right. I might, like, if it's easier this season, I might be able to do it on multiple accounts. Maybe I'm getting a little bit too far ahead of myself, but I do think that, like, the caliber of player is a lot easier than it was, like, previous ones. I might be completely coping right now, but maybe I just think that the last season, like, the last time was unbelievably brutal. Like, it was so unfair for me. It was, like, very unfun. It seems a lot more fun right now. Maybe it's just because it's the first run, too. It's always fun on the first run until you get tilted. All right, we're going to take damage. We're definitely taking damage. How much damage? Not that much. The piggy is putting in work. And we steal the Dark Goblin, maybe? No, we don't. That card's mad annoying. I think I have to Skeleton Army that. I don't want to, though. Can I Fisherman it? No, I got a Giant Skelly. Oh, this is bad, bro. I might not be the smartest sir, but I'm your guys' sir. Please don't let me die. I'm gonna take 1,000,000 damage. What am I doing? I have like no elixir. I have no elixir. I'm poor. I'm freaking poor. All right. We're not poor anymore. We have 1 elixir. It's strategic. All right. Calculated gameplay only. Zappies are... Wait, do they even... Yeah, okay. I was so scared. Could you see it in my face? All right, I like how I was like very confident about this one and it's not going very well, fortunately. Dark Goblin just straight dies the tower. Funny. You might boss bandit on that. Or get Giant Skeleton into it. All right, we're chilling. He's spending a lot. I hope he goes boss bandit. Yes, he's going into it. Who's a good boy? You're such a good boy. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, bucko. Oh my god. I don't think that there was a worse play that I've ever seen in my life. That has to be the worst one. Out of all the plays that I've ever seen, that has to be the worst, right? There's like no way that's real. There's actually no way. There's literally no shot he did that. He literally dropped 24 elixir into arrows. I can't believe what we just witnessed. All right, we're going to take the win. We'll go to the next game, and we're not going to complain about that one. That was a hallelujah moment if I've ever seen one. Holy. Have you guys seen arrows value like that in your life? I don't think I have. Like, he thought that he would give me extreme arrows value and then drop an Evolved Dark Goblin and clap my push. Like, have Royal Ghost Evo. So it's, the Dark Goblin is not as cracked as you thought it would be. It used to be broken. It's not that anymore. Spectating you is an honor since I'm using this deck. Yeah, dude, no worries. I'm glad I could help. Obviously, this run is not as good as we wanted it to be. We should probably have one less loss, maybe, 12-0 at this point, but it happens. All right, we got to focus. This guy's got a 21 badge, so he's obviously good. I think this is where we can start to play against people that are deeper in the challenge. Like, we could play against someone at 18 wins, which is kind of ridiculous to say. This is terrible gameplay on my end. I don't know why I'm doing that. I got one pig. I'm an idiot. I'm actually a moron. Okay, he's got a Royal Giant deck. Not bad. I mean, he's bad, but like, it's a little bit of copium out here. Oh my god. There's no way! What are you doing? Okay, sure. Fine. My god, this has to be way easier. This is way easier than it was before, guys. If we just don't get like the hardest possible things, then the games are easy. Right? Like, we just need to not low roll. If we don't low roll, the games are super easy. Like, I just need to not low roll. That's it. Just like roll a good matchup and we're good. We're chilling. All right, I'm having fun today. I'm actually having a lot more fun than I thought I would. We'll take it. He's gonna fireball this. I'm gonna feel kind of bad, but not terrible. I'm feeling frisky with the Mother Witchy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. No, she died. Why she die? Why'd she die? Oh, this is kind of mid. I'm going to take the tower anyway. I don't think it's, like, super worth. Maybe I should have split him. I overcommitted. Fine. Alright. Fisherman here. It's not really going to activate King Tower. Doesn't really matter. Alright. So, obviously, we cycle Ghost. Maybe we can go Zappy Split. I don't even, like, know how to activate King Tower anymore, the Fisherman. I actually just don't. Confucius said, wise people drop skeleton army. Alright. Obviously, this is really good. I think I just win. Like, homie definitely doesn't do anything here. I don't know what happened in this game, guys. I don't know how the giant skeleton reached the tower. I actually don't get it. I mean, there's no shot, bro. Like, it's not going to do anything. We have 2 giant skeletons on the tower. Jeez. This is crazy work. I almost said geez Louise. My friend said that was the whitest thing I've ever said in my life, too. Geez Louise is probably top 2 white things I've ever said in my life, and it's not number 2. All right. I don't know. Weird run right now. Weird run. I can royally PI your opponent's decks if you like in case it gets sweaty later. No, I don't do that. I don't really like cheating, man. I don't really like that. I'm not a huge fan. I'd rather try my hardest and absolutely just have the fun experience of like running it like a regular Clash Royale match instead of being, oh, I want an advantage of what my opponent's deck is. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't really respect the people that do that, to be honest. I'm going to keep it real. I know everyone does do that at higher levels, or most people do that. I just don't like it, so I'm not gonna. It's not that deep, you know? Like, if it was for money and then everyone was doing it, then sure. But it's like, it's not for money. I don't have to stoop to that level. Even if other people do it, I don't have to. All right. This pulls. I'm confidently saying that. Oh my god! I suck! Oh my god, please don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't do it. 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 Honestly? I've seen worse in my day. I've seen worse in my day. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of sucked. I might be cracked at this game in the worst way. I might be cracking my defense. Oh man, that was horrendous. All right, well, that Mother Witch didn't pull. She's like not good enough looking to pull the Mighty Miner. Mighty Miner's like, nah, let me swerve real quick. It's like, you think that thing could pull me? Never. Mighty Miner is more of a stud, I guess. He's not in line with the Mother Witch. Makes sense. Not about it. What are we doing here? Alright, well, screw that card. Obviously, this is going to be sketchy. Now she pulls. He pulls the Mighty Miner finally. I'm so bad sometimes, honestly. I'm not even going to lie. I'm just acting the worst way. Alright, it's fine. I'm just swerving and going other side. You guys know all day. Alright. Obviously, he's going to hogs me, or hog rider me, so gotta get ready. My body has to be prepared. My body better be braced. I might not be a smart one, or am I? What are we doing, guys? Like, am I trolling or trolling? I might be super trolling. That hogger is going to kill me. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, is what my mama always said. Alright. We have to focus a little bit more. I'm going to eat the ton of damage on the other side. My toes are curled for this game. Oh, this is not good. Guy's going to be annoying with it. I think Piggy's probably clap him, though. If we hit the Electric Spirit? Nah, he's clapped. GG. That was really dumb. I don't know why he Earthquaked that. I also played horrendously, so I should have lost. You should block the Mighty Miner at the bridge every time, and then just, like, Mother Witch skeletons in the middle if they try to, like, pull your Fisherman. Oh, my God, guys. I just wish I had a better run here. I wish I didn't have 2 losses. I just want the 20. I just want the 20. Come on now. First try. First try. The little chop, that was really chopped for sure. It's fine though. Alright. Overall ghost in the back. This is super bad, by the way. He could activate King Tower and then, like, hurt my feelings. He's gonna activate King Tower, of course he does. There's no one that's bad enough to, like, let that not happen. Alright. Alright, hear me out, guys. I think I'm already in a losing position. Fortunately, he just doesn't play well and cycles Zappies and Prince and then fumbles the bag a little bit and then hopefully has this all die. And then doesn't have NATO, so I can confidently Skeleton Army this. He might Barbarrel, but I don't really care. He's not going to do it immediately. His hand's not on the trigger. Okay, his hand was on the trigger, but, like, not really. He didn't really drop it as fast as he should have, to be honest. I'd love to bait out the Electro Dragon, to be honest. That would be sick. Just go for Royal Hogs and send it and force the E-Drag Evo. Royal Ghost is not what we thought he would drop at all. There it is. Oh, there it is. All right, maybe I die here. That would suck. That would blow. That would actually blow. Imagine losing? Wouldn't be me. Yeah, E-Drag gets targeted first. Holy hell! Don't target my cards like that! I'm gonna lose! But I got the E-Drag out of cycle, so I'm not cooked. He's gonna NATO the Fisherman. If I Fisherman, then he's gonna NATO and I can't pull it. I might just lose. Mom, pick me up. I'm a little scared. Oh, alright. It's fine. Maybe. Probably not. He's gonna NATO the Skeleton Army. Wait, if he NATOs the Skeleton Army, he just loses the... Yeah, NATO the Skeleton Army. Be a good boy. NATO the Skeleton Army. Be a good boy. Yeah! Who's a good boy? You're such a good boy! You're such a good boy! Yeah! Thank God he did that, because he didn't have Barbarrel. I absolutely finessed him. You're such a good boy. Yes, sir. You're the best boy. There's never been a better boy. All right, that's good. All right, so we need him to not play well and lose the game. Might be hard to make him do that, but no. Fisherman? Block him? Block him? Rock him, sock him? Oh, Fisherman's a good boy. Fisherman's a damn good boy. Look at that boy. No! Fisherman, you dum-dum! Why are you doing that to me, brother man? Oh, he's gonna golden knight my butt. He's gonna clap my cheeks real quick. This is not good. Absolutely awful. Kind of tragic if you ask me. What is my mother witch doing? Mama, help me out. I need some help. See, this matchup kind of sucks if he like gets an Electro Dragon with anything. He's gonna Prince my booty. What is he doing? There's no shot in hell that does anything. You can't defend the piggies. Oh, dude, I'm telling you guys right now, I don't know what the matchups were earlier. I don't get it. It is so much easier right now. This is like, I don't get it. I think this 20 win is actually just like dumb. This 20 win, this year is way easier than earlier. Like so much easier. I'm telling y'all, people are boosted by decks a lot more than they were before. Like a lot more. This is a top 2,000 player. Holy hell. Wait, he's way better than me. Well, maybe not. Nah, he's actually, sorry. That wasn't a finish. The top 700. He didn't have a top 700 finish. He was top 700 in the world. I don't know. Dude, I still can't believe this. This guy is like either smurfing or boosted. I don't know. Was he boosted or smurfing, or was it just the deck? Can someone let me know? I don't know. And then I did get outplayed by this. This was BS, man. Getting this guy early. I literally, like, I think I get guaranteed. I get this 20 win, like, pretty much guaranteed if I had 0 losses. If you win this round, I'm naming my son Jake. I hope I get it, bro. But I always get 19 every single time that I try my first try. And then people are like, haha, you suck. You're awful. That's usually what happens. I always get 19 and I play against a top 10 player in the world on my last game. And then everyone says that I'm awful. That's how it goes. So if it happens, you guys have to say, SirTag, you're the worst player of all time in my comment section, in my chat. We have to repeat what has normally happened. Okay, I don't know why he's poisoning that. Like, minor poison deck then, obviously. Go Royal Ghost here. We definitely want to go Giant Skeleton into that, I think. He thinks I like the Giant Skeleton. Miners, I'm just going to Skeleton Army. He has Barbara in this deck, so he can't even reach to hit the Skeleton Army, so kind of OP. Ha ha ha. Hee hee ha. Hee hee ha. I'm fat. I'm so trash. That's terrible. I mean, I guess I can Mother Witch. He's definitely going to poison or Miner. Wait, I mean... How lucky do I want to be? Never mind. There's a Giant Skeleton just killed everything. That's a lot of damage. The damage. Haha, I'm an NPC, aren't I? Oh my god, I'm actually an NPC. That hurt. That hurt a lot. I thought it was going to hurt more, though. That was Mother Witch counter pushing. I think this guy's good. I think he's actually a good player. He might be better than me. Not the best work for us. Not the best work. He played really well with the Miner. Like, great counter push. This guy seems really, really smart. So, I have to focus my hardest guys. My heart and soul is going to go into these games today. Believe in me. Come on, Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright. Giant Skeleton on the Royal Ghost. We can go for a lot of stuff here. I don't really want to. Yeah, I don't like this. Not the best one for us, guys. I'm just going to cycle Skeleton Army. Pray that we don't get cooked too hard. I do not like the cook. Alright. This is going to suck. I'm just going to straight up say it. I might get fried. I might be fried here, my dudes. Honestly, what if I just do this, though, and send it a little bit? What if I have a little bit of fun? Fun for the whole family, guys. He needs to go for something, please. I'm not really getting a good arrows. I hate it. Hopefully you hate it, too. I don't like losing. Trying to hit more. Oh, he predicted the ghost. Guy's actually really good. Or sorry, he predicted the Mother Witch. I hate to see it. Damn, that was bad on my end. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I don't think we're winning this. I'm setting it a lot more than I typically do, though. More fun. Don't know how good. Without Mother Witch, I think I'll lose. I don't think I defend this easily. He's going to poison. That was a terrible Goblin Hut. Thank God. I want to split lane, but I don't feel like I can. I think I have to, though. Good arrows. I killed that. That's fine. All right. We got to go in. We got to go in there. We got to go in there with swimwear. Could all just die. I mean, I think I don't win this one, guys. I'd like to think I'm going to win, but like I need to spend infinite elixir, and this guy just seems really good. This is like the first player that I played against that I was like super impressed with, besides the first person we lost to. GG and well played. You're better than me. You're also running a very, very, very good deck. This is one of those games that I think I just got outskilled. I don't know the matchup, truthfully. I don't know. I think that if it was Archer Queen, it would be way more challenging for me, and I think that's probably unwinnable. But, yeah, the regular one is scary. Who is this guy? Is he good? I don't know. I don't know who this is. I've never seen him before. But yeah, we got 15 wins on the very first attempt. I don't think that's great or anything like that, but, you know, first try. At least it wasn't 19 and then saying you're trash. We can get you're trash, but, like, not the 19 you're trash, because that's painful AF. Yeah, if you guys want to copy this deck, I'd really recommend it. It's super good. The only issue is obviously if you play into someone that has the Vines deck with Skeleton Barrel and you use Mother Witch, and then you don't want to like arrows on top of the Skeleton Barrel, and then they Vines and then they just kill your Mother Witch, and then you just lose the game. It sucks, but that's a reality. Like, that is one of the few things that can happen. I'll show you a couple other decks before I leave for the day. I'll probably play one on ladder just for the fun of it. Or I could play one in the 20 win. Yeah, let's just play one in the 20 win. We could do... What do we want to do? There's a whole bunch of different decks that I do like. Oh, this is the one. This is the one I'd recommend for anyone that's a noob. If you're like really bad at the game, this is the deck that XOP Sam is like, oh, play Electro Giant Jake. If you're bad at Clash Royale, you're going to do so well. I'm like, thanks, money. Man. So, yeah. I ask pro players that are better than me quite often about decks. This is the deck I would recommend for everyone that's bad. If you just want to like learn how to play a deck and have good matchups 9 times out of 10, this is a super easy deck to play. You just get to double elixir and you stack up stuff and it generally wins. The E-Giant? Yeah, I got you with the E-Giant deck. It's super easy. Play Minor Poison. I'm actually not that good with Minor Poison anymore, comparatively to like the best players. So for me, I think that the best way of getting the 20 wins is actually legitimately just playing this deck. I'm pretty good with Electro Giant. I've gotten the 20 win with Electro Giant before. I feel really comfortable with it. Do not play Goblin Giant right now, guys. By the way, if you play Goblin Giant, you're actually just going to lose. Is Evo Ghost balanced? No. It's balancing the odds of winning in your favor every time. Like, that card is unbelievably unfair. It is so unbelievably imbalanced that I do not know why it's not nerfed before the World Finals. Like, I feel like you don't want to nerf things if you're Supercell, because if you are nerfing something that's new, people might complain if they've spent money on it or whatever. And that makes sense and that's fair. But in reality, like, just screw those people. Like, it's the World Finals. Make the game balanced. The Royal Ghost is the best card in the game, and it's not even close. It is infinitely more overpowered than everything else. Yeah, if I somehow do get the 20 win, I will be playing it again on my mini account or just playing it a lot more. But realistically, guys, I'm probably not going to get the 20 win until I get back. And then hopefully we can get it on stream on my main account. That's the goal. I want to get the 20 win on Monday. I think that there's literally 0% chance that my friend lets me play on the long drive and plane ride or whatever the heck we're doing. I don't think he's gonna let me do it. So we'll see. If you guys ever played Clash Royale on the plane, it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. I've actually one time won a 20-win challenge at the airport. It was hilarious, but I was so pissed off and playing it on the like waiting for the plane. I was just like, all right, I have nothing else to do with my life. It was the funniest thing ever. It was a long time ago. It was like 2018 or something when I was like really good at the game, so it didn't really matter. And everyone else was like pretty bad, so it was very easy to just win because people didn't know what they were doing. So with this deck, usually you don't want to Electro Giant until double elixir. You want to spam a lot of your Royal Ghosts and then eventually get an advantage and then win. So that's the game plan that I would recommend. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty free. I'm going to go for a Goblin Hut here. Hopefully I didn't miss it. No, I didn't. We're clean with it. We're clean with it. Last possible second, you know? All right, so yeah. If you have the Baby Dragon speed up the Royal Ghost evolution, this is where this deck becomes cracked. This is how you get to see how unfair it will be. You could just straight lightning that because the Witch does die. It does get overheal. So if you have a level advantage from the Chef Tower and you get overheal, it actually will not die to lightning. Believe it or not, that is insane, but it is a reality. So yeah, we want a Baby Dragon here, and then we can use Bowler usually on counter push, but... Oh, he's P.E.K.K.A. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm just going to let this go. I don't really care that much. It's not that deep. I can just Bowler on defense and completely clean everything up, and then Tornado everything back, so if he Hog Riders, it's just kind of hilarious. This is how the game is kind of on easy mode if you play a deck like this, where no matter what your opponent has, their stuff is not going to break through. Like, you're just going to win. You will win every time. This beats every, like, mid-ladder deck, and you will not lose any of the games. It's just not as fun for me. I like adapting and playing a bit more, you know, aggressively with 3-crown potential, with the Evolved Skeletons, and doing things like that. But if you wanted to play an Electro Giant deck that's pretty top tier, I'd recommend this. I'm 14-0 with Gob Giant. Are you serious? You might be the GOAT. The GOAT. You might be the greatest player of all time. Bro is not tapped with the infinite elixir method. No, unfortunately, I don't have the infinite elixir method. Also, if you guys are enjoying, definitely drop a like on the video. It helps me out. It lets me do more content. And I will have a lot of videos planned and sent out for you guys while I am, you know, traveling and doing stuff and maybe not able to stream. It would be sick if I'm able to stream this on the go. If I'm able to stream the 20-win challenge while I'm, you know, like, you know, screwing around, I got to start doing IRL streams. I think that would be really fun. What do you guys think? An IRL stream of me playing the 20-win challenge? It would be kind of funny. The Wi-Fi just cuts out every 5 seconds, too. Yeah. Oh my god, what is homie doing? That might have been like the most optimistic graveyard of all time. Alright, well, this is probably a win. I like dropping fat Electro Giants and just shocking 7 million Spear Goblins. You get infinite tries on the challenge? I think you do. If you have Pass Row. I didn't know if they were going to do that initially. I thought they were going to make everything cost gems. So I'm glad that they ended up, you know, I don't know. They were not money hungry on this. They just like let the community enjoy the 20-win challenge, which is awesome. Been watching your videos for years. Glad on and off and still having fun with it. Yeah, man. First 3 free, then 10 gems from that. Yeah, and if you have Pass Row, you just get it unlimited, I think. Which is awesome. But yeah, cycle into the Baby Dragon, getting the Royal Ghost, Lightning. This is the most brainless, brain rot deck that you can play. You can actually honestly be awful at the game. And then one of the tactics that a lot of people don't do is just use Tornado, and then you like pull the units into the tower, and then the bowler gets damage and wins. I'm telling you guys, this is the deck for most people. I think that the other deck that I was showcasing is a little bit higher skill, and it requires a bit more elixir management, and this is like, herp to derp, I dropped the Electro Giant, and then you win. I'm going to go Goblin Hut here so I don't take any damage. Does anyone... IRL streams would be awesome. Yeah, dude. I was thinking about like doing Space Needles live streams, like going to different parts of Seattle and then doing live streams from there. I think it'd be fun. I also really hope to see a lot of you guys at the World Finals. If you guys are there, definitely go up to me. It'd be awesome to see you guys. For real. All right. I'm just going to Barbarial here. Use Baby Dragon on defense too. And then probably just win the game. So Barbarial here. Bro Ghost like here. He's not going to like come close to defending this, right? It's like not even going to be close, right? Oh, is he taking tower? There's no shot, right? Kind of a shot. He like takes my tower. I think I need to lightning this and then not get 3-crowned, but he didn't even try to defend. Just like went all in. That's not fun. Especially for graveyard players, losing a tower is kind of catastrophic. So interesting that he decided to do that. I mean, there's a lot of damage on the 3 crowns. This is going to be a longer game because I do now have to take out all of his towers, which is kind of upsetting, but Yes, it happens. Sometimes people do crazy things. You are not going to be able to go right into a bowler and a lightning, though. I can 100% promise you that you are not going to be able to go into a bowler and a lightning. It's just not going to happen. I have things that kill your cards. Yugi boy. So I can just barbell here. That cleans everything up. I've got another bowler, so I win this battle pretty hardcore, and we're ready to rock you, my guy. So yeah, this is one of those things where if you have like really overpowered support cards, no matter what your opponent does, like their stuff is just going to die. It's a little bit silly to play Clash Royale like this. I'm not going to lie. Like, you don't want to be that guy that just spams bowlers and then wins with like support cards, but you can do it if you want to. I mean, it's one of those things that does work. There's a reason that people do it. There's a reason. All right, so he'll probably vines or whatever. I'm just going to bar drill to deny all damage. I can do some crazy shenanigans here. You guys ready for it? Are you ready for the miracles? We're going to line it up. It's going to be a strike today, boys. Really? Okay, guess not. I was kind of hoping. That would be more fun. It would be way more fun to win that way, but whatever. Let's just keep spamming stuff because he has to stop us from lightninging, and it's not really possible if we have all this crap coming at him. So, GG. I'm at 13k trophies. What deck to use for the challenge? I'd recommend this. I think this is the best deck for most people to play, and I think I'll play like one more game or something. GG, no one can beat Tag. A lot of people can beat me. I mean, I honestly think if you're Ultimate Champion, you probably can beat me if you have a good matchup or I play poorly. And if you're top 1,000, you know, it's probably like 50-50 shot if I win or lose. So, a lot of people can beat me, bro. If you can't finish the challenge, should I even bother going to get 20 wins? No, you should have fun with it, man. I mean, if you're not going to get the 20 wins, you shouldn't stress about it. It's like not life defining. It's not going to impact anyone's life if you don't get the 20 wins. I mean, maybe content creators. You're a content creator and you really want to showcase like, oh, I'm good at the game or whatever, and I'm not super giga washed, then playing in the challenge is like a good way of showing that. I do it every year because I think it's like nice to showcase to everyone that I'm like, oh, I can get the 20 wins, hopefully. And also at a certain point when I don't get it and it's kind of pathetic and I've played 1,000 games, and I just still do it because of like, I've spent so much time in the meta and it feels like a sunk cost fallacy. Or like where I'm like, hey, I've spent so much time, I've really learned how to play the meta super well, and I feel like I should get it, and I'm getting really close, I'm getting like 18 wins or whatever, and I'm not getting it, like I could just try one more time, then it's like, it's bad. For content creators, maybe like you could argue and say that, oh, this is something that you kind of should do because it's good for your content, like Riley and Ian and those guys, they pump out 1 million videos of the 20-win challenge because they just want to print money off of it. Like, it's really smart to get as many views as possible. Like, if you're a big content creator that just like can win it every single time, like Morton, I think will logistically like do the challenge on 10 different, 15 different accounts and win every single time. That's what Morton's going to do. He's kind of cracked. And I think he lost 1 game and won 80 games today, which is insane work. He's just so good at the game. And he played Electro Giant. He played this deck, I think. I mean, I don't know if it was this exact version, but I know he played Electro Giant for a lot of the games. All right, we're going to get back to Barbarial. We should be good. I just want to cycle cheap cards and get back to it and then take no damage, really, besides the initial burst. I mean, no damage, not really. I took the goblins. I took some spear goblins to the face. It's fine. Baby Dragon doesn't lock Princess, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I have lightning, so I can hit the Princess and get some more damage. Hee-hee-hee-haw. It wasn't even that worth, I think. Kind of mid on our end. We're Middington out here. All right, where tornadoes the King Tower? The Goblin Barrels. He has tornado soon, right? There ain't no way he's just letting that happen. Sure, I guess I can Princess here, counter with the Baby Dragon, and then like Goblin Hut, and then throws the King Tower. Nice. I mean, that's a great defense because the Baby Dragon helped out, and then I just lightning on this and just continuously get good trades with the lightning chip damage until I can get my double evolution stacked up with a awesome opportunity to defend with cheap cards that are going to force him to spend stuff he doesn't want to. He also doesn't have Princess because he just dropped it. Oh my god. I did not expect him to have that card. That's really deep. So I'm going to Barbarial and adjust my Barbarial placement. If you don't know this placement of the Goblin Barrel, you can always just look at the... you can look at the shadow, and if the shadow is distorted, then it's in a different spot than it was before. Oh no, back to the lobby for you. One of those things for sure that is just screwed because the Electro Giant plus Bowler combo. The Bowler's just going to hit the tower too many times. This game's over. It's straight up silly how good Bowler is as a card. It might be one of the best supporting cards in the entire game. I think Zappies and Bowler are extremely underrated. All right, we'll play like a couple more. I purchased one emote today. Nice. Congrats, man. I started Bleach. Have you seen it? Nah, I haven't. Walter got with 20 wins with P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant. I mean, he's really good with P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant. So I also think people that play P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant have an unreasonable amount of tenacity. Like, they just play the game for an absurd amount of time until they end up getting their desired results. I think that a lot of times, like, they've memorized a lot of different things and they're good at those specific decks, but I'm not necessarily as impressed by their gameplay as much as, like, other people that play different decks. Gonna wait. I'm just gonna chill. I don't really know what he's gonna do, so rather not fumble the bag. I could tornado to get more damage, but it's fine. Dropping a defensive Goblin Hut and just cycling that is fine too. All right, that's a dead Mother Witch. Fine. Everything's good here. Also, this is a King's activation if I've ever seen one. No, never mind. Could have been. I still want to whiff the NATO. Rather leak Elixir as well. Like, sometimes leaking Elixir is not the worst thing in the world if you don't know what you're playing against and, like, don't necessarily understand the opportunity that you have. Like, if you leak a little bit of Elixir, at worst, you're going to be at a bit of a disadvantage with this deck. But the worst thing that could possibly happen is you throwing the entire game because you overspend Elixir in a situation that you shouldn't be. So I missed the NATO on that too. It's fine, though. So I think this is one of the situations where I just literally cycle an Electric Giant and win the game. I don't see any worries about this at all. I can go Goblin Hut here. The Fisherman probably locks Goblin Hut. The Baby Dragon hitting the tower is absurd. That's so much damage that I think lower level players don't really recognize how bad that is for them, but it is absolutely horrendous. Also, we have the ability to just go for Bowler directly into the Giant Skeleton and trade decently. I think that's fine. And if he goes other side, we have Royal Ghost. So the Royal Ghost on defense is probably my favorite thing to do. I really, really enjoy doing that. I'm a huge enjoyer of the Royal Ghost Evo. I might have fumbled this a little bit, but it's fine. Yeah, we're going to just do this. Tornado. Cycle this. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. Oops, I fumbled. I overspent a lot. I just kind of got scared, not gonna lie. But the thing is, with this deck, you just have so many defensive things that it doesn't necessarily matter if it's a little bit scary. You're going to be fine. But I keep telling myself. Nice. Just go Ghost here. Go Danny Phantom. Cycle the Baby Dragon more geared in the middle. After Bowler, otherwise I will lose. Bowler's so good. Straight up silly. Oh, I wish I did it with the Baby Dragon. It's fine, though. I can Lightning on Zappy straight up. I'm just going to send it. Oh, Charlie! I didn't expect that. Damn. All right. All right. I guess we're clean with it today. I didn't think we were clean with it like that. All right. All right. He's going to go Mother Witch, probably. Aw. All right. That's fine. So I can E-Giant at, you know, whatever elixir I want to be at, and then send it a little bit more. It'd be good to go. There's no scares out here. There's no scares out here, brother man. For Royal Ghost actually targets things, that is. Royal Ghost is a little silly. A little bit of a silly sir. If I do say so myself. That lightning is gas. All right, so all I have to do is just do one more of those things and I win. This guy seems pretty good. Can't lie. He seems like a pretty reasonably good player. Oh, please. Goodbye, Gloria. It was nice knowing you. And you're going right into our stuff, so this is just like not going to do any damage. My stuff's too strong. My stuff too thick. My stuff too strong. All right, so we're going to do this. And then I think I just lightning just for the fun of it. Not like it matters. There's no way he didn't do enough damage. You can't even break through like the slow effect. Electric Giant's not going to take tower, but it would. GG! GG's. You're facing the deck that you were just playing? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, the deck that I'm playing just has better defenses. It's an easier deck for everyone to play. If you're worse at the game, this is the deck I'd recommend. I think that you'll win almost all of your games with it. I think that if you decide to play in the 20-win challenge, this is the best deck for you to play if you are worse at the game. If you're better at the game, you can play a lot of different other things. I was playing ranked before this. I don't want to spoil too many of my videos, but I did win a lot of games in Clash Royale. I was winning. I do be winning a lot of games in Clash with other decks. So if you want to play this Royal Giant deck, I believe Boss got the 20-win with it. The rank 1, 3, and 4 player all in the world are playing it. So rank 1, 3, and 4 are all using that Royal Giant deck. So if you want another good deck to play, this Royal Giant deck is elite. It's pretty easy to play. The only downside of Royal Giant is if you spend 6 elixir, you are also having to defend a counter push, where the Royal Giant is likely not going to damage your opponent's units. Spend 6 elixir, the counter pushing cards that your opponent has, you're screwed. You really have to think about, like, wait, am I defending first with Royal Giant? And if I defend first with like Hunters and Fishermen's, then I can throw Royal Giant in front of it and then win the game. That's like the easiest way of playing Royal Giant. But if you start to play RG aggressively and drop random Royal Giants in single elixir and you drop it into a P.E.K.K.A. or Elite Barbarians, you're going to lose. Even if you're like a top 200 player, like some of my friends were straight up losing to people that were way worse than them because they were fundamentally just like messing up and dropping Royal Giants at the wrong time. So that's the one downside of RG. If you play defensive, you can win and kind of cook. If you play Golem, you can just be a dum-dum and use broken cards and have the Baby Dragon speed up the Royal Ghost. But of course, if you play against defensive decks, you're just going to lose. Like if you play against P.E.K.K.A. Fireball, they Fireball your Zappies, just freaking lose. Just like, there's so many situations where I get pissed off when I play against P.E.K.K.A. Fireball Executioner, when I play Golem, and I just don't like it. So that's why I'd recommend the Electro Giant deck. I just think it's more sturdy, sufficient, where you can win with Bowler, Tornado, Lightning Cycle, Electro Giant getting to the tower, or Royal Ghost. This is the better deck. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if you did, and subscribe for more content. Maybe I'll be able to stream later this somehow, if I'm really lucky. I'd be able to stream later on during this weekend. I'm praying for it. If not, then I'll be streaming on Monday. I don't think I'll be able to get it until then, but yeah, channel some good energy in the comments. Give me some good luck, and hopefully next attempt that we do in the 20-win challenge, we'll just defeat it and we'll get it. I really hope so. So yeah, give me some good vibes and some good luck in the chat and the comment section. And if you want to see a Royal Ghost deck or a video on a Royal Ghost deck that, you know, I showcased earlier, if you want to see more content on why the Evolved Royal Ghost is the best card in the game and just get a full-length video on that Royal Hogs deck that I was playing at the 15 wins, if you want to see more gameplay, I'll post that in the pinned comment. There will be a pinned comment link to a full-length, professionally edited video with this giant skeleton deck. So you can take a look at that. That will be in the pinned comment if you guys want to see that. Anyway, I love you guys. Take care and have an awesome rest of your day. Thank you so much for all the support today. And I know there are a lot of donations, so I want to make sure that I said thank you to them. Alex, thank you for the 20. Assassin, thank you for the dono. And then Ripley Bull, thank you as well. I'll see you guys later.